Communication. Communication is giving, receiving, and sharing of information, which is so much important nowadays. But communication skill is act of conveying your ideas and thoughts very effectively. But how we can transfer our idea or convey our idea very effectively? There are certain things that we can take care of, through which we can improve our communication skills. But before that, we have to understand that communication skills, what are the factors affecting the communication skills. Three factors as per the study, that is the rule of 55, 38, and 7. What is 55? 55 is the facial expression, and 38 is your voice modulation. 7% is your what you say, the words which you use. So words that you say matters the least, and people focus the most in their words. What is this 55? 55 is of your expression, your eye movement, your eye contact, your facial expression, what it is, how happy, confident you are, the smile matters, the twinkling eyes matter. Then your voice modulation. Voice modulation is something which word you are putting stress on, or which word you are taking. Sometimes we need to raise our voice, sometimes we need to slow down our voice. That impacts in the sentence and the words what we say. So the least matter is 7%. So let's understand how to improve our communication skill. Let's go deeper into that. Okay, so then we need to have water more and more in our life, before going to for a meeting, before going for a presentation, before going for a meeting, any client or any kind of verbal communication. This is the verbal communication matters 7%, and non-verbal communication is of 93%. That includes body language, facial expression, and modulation, voice modulation. So what happens when we have water? Our body is 70% of water, we know that. So the more we take water, the more toxic it will release from our body. Then it will keep our body fresh from inside. It will pumps the blood properly, the heart function will be proper. The more water will also keep our brain function better. So we should drink more and more water. Second most important thing is do some kind of exercise. By exercising, you will keep your postures proper, the shoulders straight, the chest straight, the body should be straight. The open body you will get. The more the open body language is, the more confident you are. If you talk like with the close body language, like folded hands, or keeping those in your pockets, or keeping back, then it is a very low confident body language. The more open the body language is, the more you use the hands, the more you keep your body straight, it looks very confident. Then the third important thing is the food, what you eat, because the food you eat makes you sleepy, makes you giddy, makes you feel low from inside. The sugar, more and more sugar intake, or the junk food intake, that will keep your body lousy from inside. So you will feel less confident. The more fresh fruits, vegetables, healthy cooked food you will have, the more confident your body sounds. The body language also will also change. The fourth, the most important thing is the language. No matter which language you choose a language where you will have a command. Doesn't matter which language it is, because the more confident there you sound more confident. Maybe it's Hindi, you are the comfortable in your regional language, it's good for that. Then otherwise you can go for English, any language. If you want to develop any language also, try to read books on that, and try to read loudly, not in our brain, because the louder you speak, the clearer the words will sound. You will practice by reading newspaper, any kind of book of your language. Then the fifth most important thing is your knowledge about any particular thing. Doesn't matter which, maybe it is technology, maybe it is stock, maybe it is corporate, maybe it is some IT related thing, maybe it is health, any kind of field that you have good command. So then it will build your confidence, because you don't have to worry about what comes from the other side, and you won't be able to reply or something. Even though sometimes we can't reply, we don't get that thing at the right that moment, but still people are there, handle it so nicely and get back to the person. That is your humor, that is your confidence. If you are confident and of other four from other four aspects, then definitely if you don't know something, you will handle it properly. You will take the phone number to reply them later on, or you will try to understand and reply it properly as per your demand. So these are the things which will help you to improve your communication skills. Let's talk about our verbal and non-verbal communication skills. Includes also violent and non-violent communication skill. So many people I have seen, they are very good at corporate, they are very good at their professional life, but they are very bad at their personal life. They are very bad communicator at their personal life. So they take people granted, they take people like as if they take out all their frustration, anger or negativity on them. In violent communication, people communicate with their frustration, their anger, their pain inside, their all the kind of negative emotions. They try to take out all the negative emotions and put it on the other person. But in the non-violent communication, you talk about the love, the happiness, the kind of compassion. You will be very joyful while communicating with the people. So but the non-violent communication includes always pain. So that is why it conveys the same to the other person. So many times I have seen people are very good at their professional life. They are very good communicator in their professional life, but in their personal life they are too bad talking to their parents, talking to their siblings or their spouse, kids. They take out all the frustration, whatever they had inside, which they couldn't manage or control. They take out all on them. So even I have seen the bosses which are not happy in their personal life. They take out all the frustration in their professional life. They shout on their employees. They just burst out all the negative emotion on them. So we need to communicate properly. We need to concentrate in communicating in from every aspect, in every field of our life. It should not be like restricted to any particular thing, your professional or personal life. You need to improve it as a human being, as a person. You should be a good communicator as a person. That will develop the positive vibes and energy in you. That same energy and vibes will convey to the other person. It will shift or transfer to the other person. So you will communicate better, and the message you want to say or the idea you want to convey, that will also reach to the other person in a better way and in a confident way. So all the best, and try to improve in your communication skills. Everyone I think should work on this, and the whole life is a learning process. Only thing you have to make a choice to become better every day. So work on your communication skill and become a better version of yourself.